One half. Yo, what is good, everybody? It is your boy Ant, one half of Delinquent Duo here, coming at you with a Phantom Knights deck profile. Just got some new support in Phantom Rage for Phantom Knights, so I figured I would give it a shot and try to build this deck. Never played Phantom Knights before, so I really don't know what I'm doing. But if you guys like this content, please consider giving us a like and subscribing to the channel because we got some new videos coming out every Monday and Wednesday. And if you guys hit that bell notification, you'll be up to date on all that sweet content. Today, we're going to be doing a deck profile and a couple combos that I came up with for the Phantom Knights deck that I made right here. I have never played this before, and I don't really know what Phantom Knights do. I just learned today, so bear with me here. I came up with a couple combos that I want to show you guys, and I think they're pretty good, so hopefully you guys will like to see this, and if you guys have any suggestions, you could always leave it in the comment section below. But let's get into the deck profile. We have 3 of the Torn Scale, 3 of the Silent Boots, 3 of the Ancient Cloak, and 3 of the Ragged Gloves. This is all the Phantom Knight monsters that you need. I play 3 of all of them because opening 2 with the Torn Scale is pretty good, and it helps you get into your combo. We also have the 3 Fog Blade, 1 Shade Brigandine, and 1 of the Sword. Then we have 2 extenders, Danger Jackalope and Tsuchinoko. And then we have Fire Flint Lady and Quantum Red Layer, and Renault as our warrior extenders to get into the Isoul combo to get our DDR or Living Fossil. And then for the other spells, we have Called by the Grave, Rhoda, and the Foolish Burial. For some of the quote-unquote bricks that we have in the deck, we have Codebreaker 0 Day, Red Eyes, Dark Magician, Red Eyes Fusion, and the Buster Dragon Destruction Sword. Then we have for hand traps 3 Veiler, 3 Ogre, and 3 Ash Blossom. Into the extra deck we have the Isolde, we have Rusty Bardiche, Leviair, Break Sword, Appaloosa, Link Cross, Link Karibo, Codebreaker Virus Berserker, Virus Swordsman, Barricade Board Blocker, Verte Anaconda, Dark Dragoon, Link Spider, Evil Swarm Nightmare, and a Union Carrier. So let us get into a few combos that I made up and show you guys what this deck can do. Alrighty, everybody, for the first combo I want to show you, it is going to end on Appaloosa, Rusty Bardiche, Verte Anaconda, Union Carrier, and Red Eyes Dark Dragoon with a set Fog Blade and a Buster Lock attached to one of your dark monsters. So, in order to do it, you need to have a Warrior Extender and the Phantom Knight of Torn Scales. So, you are going to start out by special summoning that Warrior monster, which in this case is the Super Quantum Red Layer, and then you can normal summon the Torn Scale, discarding a random card from your hand, and sending the Ancient Cloak. You can use Cloak's effect to banish itself to add Boots, and then you can use Boots effect to special summon himself as well. And then you can go into Isolde. Isolde's effect can add another red layer, and then you could send the DDR to special summon the Renault. Renault's effect can add your DDR back, and then you can go into Link Karibo. Right here, you can use all 3 of those monsters to go into your Appaloosa for 3 negates. And then you can banish your Boots to add the Shade Brigandine. At this point, your Torn Scale effect will activate to special summon him from the grave, and then you can special summon back a banished monster with the DDR to go into the Levianeer. Just doing this so that way these guys stay in the graveyard. Then you could banish, special summon a banished back, and then use those 2 monsters to go into the Virus Swordbreaker to go into 0 Day. Then you use those to go into the Berserker. His effect will activate to special summon back those Codebreaker monsters. Then you can use those 2 to go into the Link 3 Rusty Bardiche. Bardiche effect will go off. You can send the hands and then set the Fog Blade. Go into your Link Cross right now, use just one token, and then tribute it off for Link Karibo. Then you can use those two effect monsters to go into the Verte Anaconda. At this point, you can activate your Shade Brigadine to special summon itself, and then use the hands to get a sword into the grave, and use Sword's effect to reborn another monster, and then you can go into the Union Carrier with those two since they're both darks. Then you could send the Red Eyes and its material to go into the Dragoon. Then you can attach the Buster Lock onto it. And there you go. You have the Dragoon negate, and you have 3 monster negates, as well as a Fog Blade, and the extra deck lock. So I think that is a pretty good combo. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, this next combo that I'm going to show you is a little bit more conservative, but it is just with 1 Torrent scale. So it's going to end on Bardiche with 2 set Fog Blade and the Evil Swarm Book of Moon. So let's do that. First, you're going to want to normal summon your Torrent scale, discard a card from your hand, and then send the cloak again. Then you could add your boots, special summon boot, and then go into Isold. Isold can add your red layer, and then you can send DDR to get the Renault. Then you add DDR with Renault's effect, go into Link Karibo, and then go into Link Cross for just 1 token. Then you can link those away for the Barricade Board Blocker, Tribute for Link Karibo, go into Bardiche. Bardiche can send the Glove and set the Fog Blade. Then you can banish Boots to add another Phantom Knight card. At this point, you can either, if you do choose to play it, which I don't, you can add the rank up, and then you would end on the XC Dragon, which is pretty good. So I think I might have to add that in there, but like I said, I'm just testing this out. Banish Boots effect to add the Fog Blade, and then you can get the effect of the Torrent scale to special summon himself, and then you can special summon the Ancient Cloak with the DDR, link into the Break Sword under Bardiche, and then Bardiche effect to pop it. Break Sword effect, because it was destroyed, gets to special summon those 2 guys. They're both level 4 now. And then, like I said, at this point you can go into the XC Dragon Blades, or you can go into Evil Swarm Nightmare like I do right here for the Book of Moon effect. And you pretty much end on that. You can also use the Ragged Gloves to send the sword, so that way you can have a pop guaranteed on your opponent's turn as well. So pretty much on your opponent's turn, you can banish the sword to special summon Break Sword back, and then you get a pop with Rusty Bardiche. Then you also have the interruptions with the 2 Fog Blades and the Book of Moon for the Nightmare. So that is just a really simple conservative play that you can do. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for the video today. I hope you guys liked those 2 little combos that I showed you. If you guys have any suggestions for this deck, please let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys are running in your Phantom Knight decks, and if you guys want to see more content like this, more combos, also let me know in the comments section below, and leave a like to show that you liked the video. This deck still has a lot of work, and I am kind of figuring out what I want to do with it. So hope to have more content for you in the future to show you the evolution of this deck. All in all, thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you next time.